breaking in, I bet it's making out. Busting out and swerving, moving fast, no time for chilling out.
All of these tears in a typo. Ay, 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 what a combo. Pretty face, big back at big
We got the bag.
Get this money.
Determined to chase pay. Is you gon' ride silly? Playing in they face, see why we call it the Crimson City. Popular, sitting pretty, nimble, demure, and witty. Living for the thrill, hoping people don't try and zip it. Pretty with an attitude, it's ugly if she mad at you. Setting up the profit for the taking till it's tangible. Vroom, that's them rolling up.
I have a pen, I have an apple, apple pen. I have a pen, I have pineapple.
I need some with some bop in. Let's go. I'm unorthodox. Let's go. I'm unorthodox. I'm up. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked. I needed some with some bop.
sold out, arigato. Bruno Mars live at the Tokyo Dome. Go!
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm
China try to steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication.
Fake shots don't miss it. If you miss, you gon' regret it. Before you crawl, know I'm running it all. I'm built up like a pharaoh, now they praying that I fall. You shadows, been burning through these battles. No weakness in my body, need to know you better ask somebody. Already, I consume the petty, it's plenty. I leave a penny for thoughts about how I'm living. Ay, turn up the track, going deep, I'm in the zone. You know I'm about to go, harder than hard to go. When the lights shine bright, that's my show. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known. So rap, I'm the king, can't touch the throne. You know the legends go, harder than audio. When the lights shine bright, that's my show. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known. Me off the top, no way. I came and called my name. I gave my life into my place, earned everything that I claimed. Nothing ever could replace me. 3-4-3-4, square dance on the floor. This is not a ball, I'm above it all. Start, I see my glow up where you supposed to go. Posted on the low, can't lose it, find the go. Leave me in the zone, I take your mind and then I snatch your soul. Turn up the track, going deep, I'm in the zone. You know I'm about to go, harder than hard to go. When the lights shine bright, that's my show. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known. I get it, they love my whole aesthetic. Fake ops don't listen, told you this ain't hypothetical. Answer the call, prove this once and for all. Can't reach me with an arrow, summer nights I never fall. No cattle, the goat don't wear a saddle. Co-riders off my body, cut them off, they acting sloppy. Already, I consume the petty. The vision's 2020, believe your eyes are winning. Turn up the track, going deep, I'm in the zone. You know I'm about to go, harder than hard to go. When the lights shine bright, that's my show. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known. So rap, I'm the king, can't touch the throne. You know the legends go, harder than audio. When the lights shine bright, that's my show. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known. Up the track, going deep, I'm in the zone. You know I'm about to go, harder than hard to go. When the lights shine bright, that's my show. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known.
Ain't no telling what I'm finna be on. Hey, hey, I'm beyond all that.
Hey lil' mama, would you like to be my sunshine? We touch my game, we gon' turn this to ice on my neck, cost me 10 times 3. $30,000 for a new get flea. I just hit Rodeo and I spent like 10 G's. I just did a show and spent the check on my mama. When I go and vacay, I might run out the Bahamas. And then keep like 10 phones, damn I'm really never home. All these new clones tryna copy what I'm on. Get your own, tryna pick a new bone. Right to brother Skip, boy, I had a good day. Metro PCS, trapping bone, making plays. 50 shades of gray, beat that like Ho Hogan. I know you know my slogan, if it ain't about guap, I'm gone. Was hating cause I'm chosen from the concrete I had rolled. Shorty staring at my necklace cause my diamonds really froze. Put that in her bet she feel it in her toes. I'm a real young from the 6 throwing balls. I'm a real young from the 6 throwing balls. Real young from the 6 throwing balls.
In the middle of the party, get off me. Yeah. In the cut, I'm rolling up my broccoli. Yeah, I know your baby mama fond of me. Yeah. All she wanna do is smoke that broccoli. Yeah. Whispered in my ear, she tryna leave with me. Yeah. Say that I can get that easily. Yeah. Say that I can hit that shit greasily. Yeah. I'm a dirty dog, I did it sleazily. Hey, no telling what I'm finna be on. Hey, hey, I'm beyond all that. Hey, hey, no telling what I'm finna. Hey, beyond. Hey, hey, said I'm beyond. Hey, all that. Hey, I got companies and pesos. I got people on my payroll. She don't do it unless I say so. I don't smoke if it ain't fuego. I should sauce them up like Prego fettuccine with Alfredo. All I wanted was the fame in every game they made on Sega. I was 5 or 6 years old when I had told myself, okay, you're special, but I treat you like my equal, never lesser. I I was 26 years old when we had dropped this one amazing record. Had the world stepping, that's what I call epic. Couple summers later, I got paper. I acquired taste for salmon on a bagel with the capers on a square plate. At the restaurant with the why you gotta stare face to know I either ball or I record over the stand bass. Rapper face, dread-headed, golden diamond teeth wearing. They just mad cause I got that cheese, which I keep daring. Turned up in the party, getting lit the yachty. With a Spanish Barbie, word to my mommy. In the middle of the party, get off me. In the cut, I'm rolling up my broccoli. Yeah, I know your baby mama fond of me. All she wanna do is smoke that broccoli. Whispered in my ear, she tryna leave with me. Say that I can get that easily. Say that I can hit that shit greasily. I'm a dirty dog, I did it sleazily.
Bruninho chegou. Cadê as popozuras? Bruninho já chegou agora, festa é no Brasil. Cadê as popozuras fazendo o quadradinho? Bruninho já chegou agora, festa é no Brasil. Cadê as popozuras fazendo o quadradinho? Desce até o chão, esse é o bonde do Brunão. Vixe, desce até o chão, esse é o bonde do Brunão. Rebola, for Brunão. Bola, for Brunão. Rebola, for Brunão. Bola. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. Festa no Brasil, festa no Brasil.
Drugs got me sweating, but the room getting colder. Looking at the devil and the angel on my shoulder. Will I die tonight? I don't know, is it over? Looking for my next high, I'm looking for closure. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me, up liver with some bad kidneys. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me, dub liver with some bad kidneys. Told her if I die, I'ma die young. Every day I've been getting dog. Finally know the difference between love and shorty tell me I should really sober up. This ain't fiction, it's too real. One, I need two. I'm looking for phone, perfect timing. I know I'm not right, but I'm not wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Girl, you hate it when I'm too high, but that's where I belong. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me, up liver with some bad kidneys. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me, up liver with some bad kidneys. Eyes red, no Visine, crash the Mustang, no saline. Yeah, I love peace, yeah, I love lean. I laugh when they ask if my clean. Smoke with me, pop with me. Gucci store, come and shop with me. If I overdose, babe, you gon' drop with me. I don't even wanna think about it right now. Let's get too high, reach a new high. Take the shrooms and the pills at the same time. Went to Hollywood, thrills from the street life. Took too many drugs, now I don't feel right. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me, dub liver with some bad kidneys. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me, dub liver with some bad kidneys.
flying, but I don't care. You and I, we don't die, we survive. You got me texting and crying, but it won't last. Leaving all the pain in the past, toxicity with so much passion. All the best things, they never last, yeah. Now I'm in between who I was and who I'm about to be. Yeah, you finally get the best of me. Yeah, you're never gonna wanna leave now. 80, I'm almost there. Flying, but I don't care. You and I, we won't die, we survive. 80, I'm almost there. Flying, but I don't care. You and I, we won't die, we survive. Lately, I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, they always try to copy me. Your paper thin monopoly. Yeah. Don't you even try to talk to me, no. Did you hear what I said? If we're not growing, then we're already dead. Why'd you leave me flowers at the foot of my bed? Heart is feeling heavy like it's made out of lead. Yeah, now I'm in between who I was and who I'm about to be. Yeah, you'll finally get the best of me. Yeah, you're never gonna wanna leave, no. 80, I'm almost there. Flying, but I don't care. You and I, we won't die, we survive. 80, I'm almost there. Flying, but I don't care. You and I, we won't die, we survive. 80, I'm almost there. Flying, but I don't care. You and
shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one.
What's good, bro?
What's Gucci, man? No way, this dude's on. That's crazy.
What up, y'all?
What up, man?
Y'all down for some rank reload?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Trying to get some skin that matches y'all a little bit. Oh man.
And they don't have trios, right? It's a squad, I'm missing.
Yeah. You scared of it?
Okay. No, I was just double checking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't scared.
You want to do a film? We can do a film, bro. I know you like the film.
No, got that skill. I was just double checking.
I didn't even pay attention until you pointed it out. That's very true. We can do regular too. I think you just got a quest, bro. You know what I need to do with y'all though? Whenever y'all down, is the freaking ballistic one. I think I had a quest.
Oh, is there a challenge?
To get like a skin, a gun wrap skin. Yeah, you gotta like 50 wins or something, or 50 games. I think 50 games or something like that. I think I have like 23 or something. I don't know. Haven't played that in a minute, but you know.
Hey, Rich, did a Z reach out to you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keegan reached out to me too.
They did?
Yeah. I don't think Keegan's related to him. I think he's just like one of his best friends.
Yeah.
But I don't think he is there with the family. But he was like hitting me up all morning. I didn't even know I was working, and he had added me on Instagram and sent me a few messages. And I didn't even see, because I rarely on Instagram like that.
Right.
And then I just added him stuff, and then I told him he was just basically saying like it's gonna be a hard. He's like, he was just checking on me. He said, I'm just checking on you, bro, seeing if you're good today. He's like, it's gonna be a hard one today. Yeah. And then I just hit him back, and I was like, yeah, man, we got to be there for each other. And I just told him, I hope you're doing good. You know, praying for the family. And I just ended my number, and I just told him, hit me up anytime, you know, feeling down, whatever, just let me know, you know, I'm here. Mm-hmm. And then he texted me, and he told me to save his number. And then right after that, that's when Z hit me up. She told me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my mom earlier, because she's been calling me every day, like, asking, is there any updates? And I just told her, I was like, or Ari told, she's like, the last update we have is the one that Rich texted us, you know. But I hadn't heard anything, so it was funny. Right after Z texted me too, she every once in a while, like maybe like every other day or so, she'll call me on her lunch at work. Her lunch is at 11:30, so she called me today, but it was literally right after Z texted me, and so I was like, oh, so I just updated her and everything. And I was talking to her, but she was just saying, man, she's like, that's gotta suck. Like, it's harder having to make that decision as opposed to, you know, a family member just passing naturally.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's definitely different.
It's gotta be tough.
Definitely, man. Especially with just like, you know, you look at the age situation too, and, you know, it's just like, man. And then simultaneously, you know, just him having all the health stuff over the years, you know, you just always are accustomed to him being in there and then getting out, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's another thing too, right? So then this is just a different.
Yeah, for sure.
Thing, you know?
Yeah, definitely is. But I don't know. I was telling Ari that night or then maybe a few nights ago, I was telling her, it sucks. Like, you know, you still got to go through the motions of all that, you know, the unexpectedness, all that stuff. But I just told her, I was like, weirdly, I don't know if it's maybe because I just went through this with my grandfather. But I was telling her that, that like, I just, after talking to his mom, I kind of just felt the peace. You know, it sucks, obviously, and everything, but I just kind of felt the peace knowing, one, mainly where she was at, and then two, knowing, you know, the last few conversations he had with her and telling her where he's at, kind of, you know, with all this medical stuff that he's been going on. And I already knew that. I knew that from when I talked to him a few months ago when he came over. But like I said, I just kind of, it was kind of like confirmation that like, okay, like, so it wasn't just something I speculated, like his mom, especially it being a week before this happened, you know, like just knowing that like, okay, this really is what he wanted. You know, he's tired. He's been fighting for a long time, you know. It sucks that we don't get to have him anymore, you know, but ultimately, you know, like what his mom said, it's like, I'd be selfish to, you know, sit here and live in this when, you know, he's been suffering, and then we just want him to be here to suffer, you know, to suffer to be here. You know, so that's kind of been helping me a little bit, you know.
Stuff, bro. My sister would, you know, she fought to the end, bro. But yeah, it was suffering. You know what I mean? And it sucks, bro, to see your loved ones go through that shit. To be real, it's just really shitty.
Yeah, it is. We just went through with my papa. You know, he had a rare brain tumor, and I mean, you know, I think he had about 4 months, which they told him he could have days, but he did. He fought the whole way. You know, and like it sucked because we got to lose him, but I felt like all that time that we had was a blessing, and especially him fighting to the very end, us getting to be there with him for his last breath. It was like, it was a blessing in a weird way, you know. And not to bring his family down, but it does kind of suck when you're not in that position, you know, where you're fighting with them, and then you're seeing the whole process. It's just kind of like, oh, he's in a coma, and then we got to pull the plug, you know. That's a different that's a different thing. But regardless of how it happens, I'm just saying, I agree with you and Raul. Is just that, like, no matter how it happens, it sucks, you know, whether they're fighting for a long time or it's not a long time. It's like just having to go through that with people that you love that much. I mean, you know,
yeah, especially being so young too, bro. So that's what sucks, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And the truth is like we obviously, this music, you know, shit that we've been doing together for so long, is like, it's a different relationship because it is because of time, but it's also the creative aspect, and then also being together so much. You know, it's like spending that quality time. It, like you said, it becomes family, and so that makes it tough. You know, it makes it tough having spent, all of us spending over a decade. You know, almost half of our friend's life with him, and then, you know, it just happened that way. It just sucks. You know? But yeah, I've just been praying for his parents. Let me see, mommy, real quick. It's right here.
You're rich.
Some care packages over here.
I don't know. Phil was on. I guess we got a teammate.
Oh, yeah?
Does it put us for the teammate like automatically?
Maybe because it's ranked.
Yeah.
He's probably like, what the hell are these dudes talking about? I'm about to leave.
I think he's in game chat. We'd have to switch over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we're in party chat, huh?
Like, my teammates don't want to talk.
He's like, what the hell?
Ooh, movement.
Yep. Someone's shooting over here. Oh, it's our teammate. We're shooting at him.
Some people on
Push
top
it.
over there. Impulse is here.
I'll soup him. I don't have movement yet.
Alright. Sentinel there. More movement here. Jump crash pads.
Someone's flying in?
Yep.
They're here?
Yep. Yep.
Behind this tree?
He's whited. Knocked.
Beautiful. Another one right here?
Yep, see him? 30. He's inside. He flipped.
Nice move.
Flipped it back.
Nice. He's
Got
in
him.
Knocked him.
Beautiful, y'all.
Okay, okay. Doing something. Who's beaming you?
Shooting.
They're shooting from the bridge or from over here somewhere. Yep.
Yep, they're on top of the bridge. Yep. Two. Yep, one's coming up behind us this way. You guys want to swing this way? Swing this way?
Yep. Moving with you.
Coming up.
Yep. Here they are. Right here.
38.
Knock that guy. Where's the other guy? Oh.
Right here.
Knock
Sabrina.
that one.
Beautiful. Right here to the right, or straight ahead, right here. You guys coming from this side. It might be a different team. Right here.
They're on top of them. They're on top. They're up here. I think we need to get in the house, or we're gonna push. Are all pushing? All right, pushing with you.
I gotta find heals, and then I'll push. Oh, there's somebody.
Oh no! Shot him once.
Oh yeah, come
There's
back
two of them in
this
there. There's two of them in there. Watch out. Yes, there you go.
Yep, I got
one more.
one.
One more.
way. Is one more in
He's
there?
inside. He's inside. Get him. Get him. That'd be a squad wipe if you get him, I think.
Nope.
Oh.
Damn, I missed it. Missed my shot.
I'm pushing.
We got 36 seconds on that. I think he's rezzing one dude.
Oh, I just died.
One's coming in, Ryan.
Oh, I didn't see him coming in. Dang it.
It's all good.
I had trash loot.
I got 2%. Okay, something.
Oh, baby? Oh.
You gonna do a regular game or going back to a battle royale?
Whatever you guys want, I'm down.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's go to lobby.
Okay.
Alright, ready up.
Yeah, baby.
Jumping?
Yep, jump. There goes it.
Let's get it. So we got a team coming in.
I'm landing a little late or early. Throw this down right here. Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on. Perfect. That's what I needed. This.
I was gonna messed up, man. I took one or two. Rich, you muted? Oh, great. Team on me, behind me.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, my bad.
The team on the zip line where the thing goes up.
Okay, I'm landing in right now. I got guns.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, here. Take that. Right there. Behind you. Everyone has guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's go.
They're healing in here.
Right here. They're running.
Dipping out. Got him for 35.
31, 41, 41.
That team's behind her?
Yeah, that's the team that
Another
was
team's behind her.
Yeah.
Shit. I need AR bullets bad. That's 0. I'm going inside to try to loot real quick.
Yep.
Here, I have some merch. Where you at?
Down here. You guys on me? I got heals. You guys want to pull back?
There's one more on me.
One's
I'm
knocked.
pushing towards your hole.
Coming.
Dead.
You got him? Alright, cool.
I got AR ammo out here.
Alright. Thanks. Perfect.
Yeah.
I found a lock on gold.
Hey. Go ahead, baby.
Chill. This shit's so scary, bro.
You're tripping with that one.
That's a skin emote, huh? That's not like a regular one.
Yeah, this is a built-in. That's what it's categorized as.
We have that one. Makes you invisible. There you go. Let me see. Get in the car with them. Get over there. Let's hit this.
Oh, so
right here.
I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but from when I was playing and had the tracking on Rich, when you use invisible, that's a way where the tracking doesn't work. So in game might be good to pick those up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hella smart.
Having and you can hold a good amount of stack of those. So if somebody's got one of them damn tracking guns, you just splash stuff, they can't track you no more. I was like, what the hell? I didn't know that was a thing.
Stay in the car. Dang, that's hella smart. Because if one person stacks like 4 of them or whatever.
Yeah, so if somebody has tracking, we could just hit that and then push that team and we can't get tracked. Or if we need to dip out, fly out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you hit a wingsuit and you're invisible, right? It doesn't break it?
No.
Oh, it's not. Right here. Hold on. Wait, is it? Oh, I jumped off. Right,
I jumped
get
out. I'm out.
One's knocked. Is the only
How
one?
many more?
Oh, there you are.
Right here across.
Should be good. We get him or no?
There's just one more left.
No, there's one more because that guy's still rolling right there.
Alright, this is good.
Maybe he left.
Right there, right there.
Resin. Yep, I knew it.
Tagged him up from here. Should be low.
He should be low. One more tap. That's it.
There it is.
Yeah, so whoever, like, I have the lock on, so it's not really my role to try to, like, go in and fight. It seems like it's more of, like, assisting with tagging someone.
That way. Yeah. Right. It's kind of lowering them. Get them vulnerable, and then kind of finish. Either you or someone else finish them off.
Correct.
Yeah, because that's true. Because every time, every time I've used it, that's what I've always thought is like it's really good when you lock on because it breaks them. But when you start trying to shoot them, it's almost like it's harder to hit them regularly, like with the scope, you know.
You know what I comboed good with that though? Having the flex Bigfoot gun and having tracking, so I could track them at a distance, but then I just push on once I lower them down, I jump on them and have the shotgun and the flex gun to kind of finish them off, you know, because of the speed of those two guns. So that's been very like helpful.
Is anyone carrying shield bubbles?
No, I got gold.
Or the smoke?
No, I got 2 noodles, I got 2 bunkers, and then impulses.
Oh, somebody just got shot at over here.
Where at?
By the...
Oh, the alien? Okay.
Yeah, the alien thing just shot someone over there.
We gotta move this way though anyways.
Yeah, we gotta move regardless.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Where we going?
Go up the mountain, I guess, to the left. Yeah, go that way. We can go to dance, if anything. I'll meet you guys over there. Let's go to dance.
Somebody on that mountainside, I think.
Ooh, a bush. Here we go. I don't think they looted here because they had a chest here. Going down. Gold's still active, so it could go down and start breaking. Let me know when you're downstairs.
You want me to open it? Okay, hold on 1 second.
Downstairs? There's another Bulgarian mist down here, and there's one upstairs too. Oops, some more shockwaves down here too.
Friendship bubbles.
Are we going, what's it called? Sand? Sandy?
Oh, yeah, we can.
Or I'm just asking.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to hit the friendship bubble?
Yeah. Is it going to be 4? No, 3.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Want to get in, Rich?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Look at this, it's a new friendship bubble.
Oh, so we're in squads. That's when it needs 4. Oh, someone's behind us.
That's when it's for. Someone's coming in?
Yep, right here. Right here.
Gonna shoot him.
I try to slide kick him.
I have a shockwave.
Wait, they're not dying.
Yeah, because they're in the bubble.
Oh, he got me, bro. What?
Yep. Oh. No, use it. Oh, okay. So. Did he hit you out?
He's gonna thirst me.
Wow. Brian, we're gonna have to dip. Come on, hop in.
Alright. I'm in.
He could still hit the car. That's crazy.
Wait,
Yeah,
it was
that's
damaging
crazy.
the car
I
too?
did not know that.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
doing damage to the car.
So it's just you.
Yeah. Raul messed it up. They were trying to be cool, and then he tried to hit him with the thing. That's great. Alright, hopefully this is it drivable? No, it's not. Alright, there's one over here, right?
Okay. Okay.
No, the circle's closing over here. Yep, they're gonna turn around. They're not. There's a car to your left. Alright, there we go. They just went up the little hill over here.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
There's some
is it
chests in a
Raul?
row.
Alright, cool.
Oh, that might have been accident. Got perfect movement.
Gucci. Dude, I went down hella
I'm
fast.
actually
Was
gonna
it his
hit
bot shooting me too? Or is that dude just staying
Yeah,
good?
bro.
There was a bot. Yeah, I was shooting. Once we first stepped out, it was both of them were shooting.
There's a dead eye right here.
I got a green one. What color is it?
Green.
Okay, cool.
Do you want this shotgun?
I got an iron pump gray. Which was that?
It's blue. It was mine, but you can use it. It's so good.
It's green. Just kidding.
Damn.
That'll forever be funny. It's over here.
I know, right?
Yep, okay, right. I'm just get this noodle.
Oh, my dumbass. Come here, Raul. Let's get in circle. Here. Come
I
over
have a
here.
shield bubble too.
So do I.
I'm good now.
Oh, perfect. I got a.
They're right here. You going to? Oh shit! You need to stay there. Get your heals.
Yeah, stay here, Raul.
We good.
Perfect.
I'm good. We're good.
Oh, we're good? Okay. Let's go.
He did a good job with that.
He's invisible?
Behind us.
Right here, behind us. And one coming up right here. On this side.
Oh shit.
Damn,
Shit,
we're
shit,
pinched
shit.
right now.
Right here, guys. I got a two out of a bunker.
Yep.
Shot Raul here. Sorry. I had to throw it out.
I'm here. At the bunker.
Those are the only two I had.
They're over here. They're behind this statue right here, Rich.
Yeah.
20, whited, knocked.
Any bullets to
Oh,
share?
redeem me.
AR and
Come back here.
Yep. Good looks. Good looks. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I got smoke. I'm gonna smoke us.
Yep.
Look,
Perfect. Good luck.
we're gonna have to move behind us, so we probably want to start moving.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Right here, coming up on us. Oh, I jumped down.
Oh no.
I'm moving in.
Good hit. Did you move, Raul? Oh shit! Oh, still up there.
I moved.
I'm good. I'm good.
They're coming right here on the bridge in the van. It's one tap. Knocked one. One's at the thing right there. At the van. They're resting in the van.
I'm flying over to Ryan.
Right here on me.
Damn it! I missed the jump.
Full team. Knocked one.
Shit.
Damn.
I
That
missed
team
the
literally
jump,
flew in right when I knocked that other guy. Is that good money?
Bro, where you at?
Oh no. It's a wrap for me, guys. Damn. That got intense at the end. Jesus.
What? That's crazy.
Did they fix it?
I don't know. I hit something. I guess I don't even know.
I thought you would still been healing with that blue. That guy is.
What's crazy is that guy that's shooting you, unless there's multiple, that was the guy that I knocked. Yep, and his friend revived him.
Jeez, got crazy at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the lobby real quick. I'm gonna sit one out. I'm gonna stay in, but I gotta make Olivia something to eat. She just woke up.
Yeah, all good.
Mm-hmm.
And after it, I'll tell me.
Dang, Rich, level 520, bro. Sheesh. You ain't never been that high before. That's the highest season thus far. I think you're at 4 something on season 6 or chapter. I mean, I don't know what season it was, but I know the chapter. Look at you! Look at you! You ready? Jumping?
Nice.
Yeah,
I ain't
let's
gonna
do it.
lie to you. That's on everything. I never said that in the interview. Okay. Yo, this, that. So he saw what I saw in him. He's
Go ahead if you have to.
Jeez.
Oh shit! Watch it! Watch it! 37, 37, 74. Want to hit these minis? Oh, okay. Yep.
Getting shot at. Oh man. Jeez. They're coming to me?
Coming over there. Yep.
Oh no.
I got 2.
Ooh, had to push away. And they still got me? No way, bro. Who shot me? Way over here. I'm gonna try to roll to the reboot vents. Travelable.
Got one.
Hear him?
Took mine. I took his.
Is
that you over there?
Yes, sir. You got them both?
Nope, got one. He might be coming over to you. I don't know.
Yep. Bro, again?
My bad, bro.
Oh, now he's gonna thirst me.
My bad, bro.
Yep. No. He got me through the car. That's crazy. Anonymous. That's crazy.
Come on, bro. Man, I'm going for that. Who is over? What?
It's so funny.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh no, I was just saying, it's funny, because I was just talking to Keegan a little bit ago, and I had I was updating my apps, started updating on my phone, and so like they were popping up, so I was clearing them out, and yeah, no, I'm telling you true, the first post that was at the top of Facebook when the app opened was Syrup posted on Facebook, and he was talking about Keegan, and he just said like, he was just saying like, shout out Keegan. He said something like, we need more men like you from our area, and he was just saying saying something good. He was saying like,
yeah,
said something like, my bro ain't moving, and my bro.
Back row.
Yes, sir.
And he just basically said, if my bros ain't moving in my best interest when I'm not there to witness it, move how you say you move, even when there is not one to witness in sight.
Team on me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about, but he's just like saying he's a good dude. I also saw a video this morning of that video that Syrup posted, and he hasn't done battle dancing in 12 years.
He was getting it. Yeah, he was getting it, bro.
Crumping, I was like, what?
Still got it.
Still got it.
Still got it.
Somebody's inside below you, Rich. Miku.
Yeah, there's 3 feet.
So bush right there, and there's a car right there. You can grab the bush and get the car and eat.
You good, girl?
Who's shooting? Is that you?
Yeah.
I
was trying to see in the building.
Yeah, you
want to get the car and dip? I need bullets. We can go to rank.
Yeah. I got you. Yep. They took their car, but they have a car too over there.
Nice.
Yep. Car's going up.
It's them.
Oh, you did? Oh shit, it's all good. Oh man, no. Still alive?
Oh shit. I should have focused on the right one. The lighter blue one is low.
Can you get in the car?
Yeah.
Perfect. car's gonna blow up. Yeah.
Good old car explosion. Ryan, you still sitting out?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still cooking.
Okay.
Gone are the days of unconvincing scams with poorly made graphics and bad grammar. As AI advances, so are scams on social media. And right now, one Visalia woman and her followers are unfortunately learning that the hard way. Amy Cardoza-Say is feeling sad. A recent post on a local woman's Facebook page says her dear uncle has been moved into a nursing home, and she's faced with the bittersweet task of downsizing his belongings. So she's selling his cars, his furniture, and his collection of Rolexes. Except she's not.
No uncle who's going into hospice, nor has just passed away. I have none of the things that are on that list of items for sale.
Say says someone hacked all of her social media accounts, including the account for her photography business, advertising valuable items. All the post asks is for people to scan a QR code and pay a 1-cent deposit.
So sorry to hear about your uncle. This grown-up stuff is not fun. Hang in there. If you have time, my husband and I would be interested in taking a look at the Rolexes. I've had close friends text me and say, gosh, you know, I'm so sorry about your uncle, and we really want to buy that car.
They're taking advantage of your feelings, and that often gets...
No, yeah, this shit is about to be, if you can sell like some type of like cyber protection right now, I feel like that's really where the win is going to be. Because like just how crazy like AI is getting. Like I understand there's like, you know, firewalls and, you know, all that stuff, whatever. But like I'm talking about like figuring out a way to like, I don't even know what it would be, but the inception of the thought process is figuring out how to get people to feel the comfort of, I have no weapon, bro. I'm gonna hit these real quick.
But if they figure out quantum computing, bro, security's out the window.
It's a wrap, huh?
Yeah, quantum computing is a wrap, bro. They'll solve passwords and figure it out so quick, like, I don't even know what be the next level of protection at that point.
True.
Everything just gonna be free. Can't hide anything. And we're ready. Feel like you can't.
Right.
Oh, snap.
The crazy thing is I think what it's gonna end up being, Rich, is those. Okay, those. Well, no, I'm just saying in general, like the guys that created, you know, Norton antivirus companies are the guys that were doing the hacking. So they created viruses and they did all of that back in the 80s and 90s. And then they're the ones that got hired and created the companies to create the antivirus.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it's going to end up being. It's going to be the people that, you know, I'm not saying, trust me, there are people that aren't, what's the word? Like just ignorant when it comes to actual technical things. And I think, and they're just figuring out ways how to, you know, get people's information and do it. But I think the people, the true hackers and the ones that actually know how to do it are probably going to be the people that are going to end up using AI or using the thing to combat it. The same way that they did with, you know, the Norton antivirus. All that. Because if there's a way to be able to do it, there has to always be a way to be able to combat it, you know?
Yeah, it's like all the freaking villains in the superhero movies that like have the virus and they have the freaking they have the virus and the cure, and you know
the cure. Exactly. It just sucks though, because it does, like you said, it does. May not for a long time, but initially it's sometimes it can be a big hit for people initially, where it affects them, you know, financially or whatever. And it's not that it can't get fixed; it just takes time. It sucks. It's like there's got to be investigation, or they got to, you know, whatever the process is to, you know, to get people's money back or to get people's whatever it is, you know.
Right.
It just sucks.
Yeah.
Blue hammer switch.
There's always. Is it? Oh, you can upgrade your weapons for in the
Yeah.
with the bright.
If you get those blue hammers, you'll get purple.
Oh, I love that.
Should I use the hammers or should I use my sovereign?
Hold on, baby. 1 second, baby. I'm gonna go make your bacon right now.
And it sucks too because it's like at the end of the day, somebody has to be the guinea pig. With like with all the shit going on, and like before they figure out how to combat it, it's just people have to get fucked over, and then they figure out this, and there's no like retroactive nothing. It's always just like, oh, this happened. When did it happen? Oh, that's before this was created, or like, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, like that's not gonna work, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever seen the movie Catch Me If You Can? It reminds me of that. Like
with who's in that one? Is it
Leonardo?
Leonardo, yeah, and he's like taking on the
checks,
the form of
fraudulent checks. Yeah, he's taking on the form. He's still in identities, but it was before like, you know, like our
Before you
identity
can
now.
really yep.
Yeah, and he's just like falsifying checks, and he starts taking identity, but then eventually it turns into him like literally doing fraud, like creating fake real checks. And but it's funny because at the end of that movie, they literally hire him and they say, well, we'll cut your time. You don't have to do jail time anymore. You know, you'll just do a parole or whatever, and then you know you work for us, and we'll literally pay you a job. Help catch these other guys that don't do it as good as you, and then he literally does it. But yeah, it's the same concept. It's like it's just what it is. People got to go through it before they can figure a way out, you know, for other people. What I hate the concept is that, like, I know there are people here and they do it, but the only thing I don't like is a majority of people that are, and however they're you know, like,
your phone's cutting out.
target.
Again?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, no, I was saying it just that those people that do those things, whether it be like technologically or whatever, is they target old people.
Yeah, no.
You know, just because of age and unawareness.
That's true, bro. It makes you think right now, like, we get it because we grew up in this shit, like, I ain't falling for that shit, like the emails, all that shit. But then what happens when we get older, bro, and then shit gets real crazy, like all the AI stuff, we're gonna believe it. You're like, oh, man, my cousin said you need some help, bro. I thought it was true.
Exactly.
That's what happened with you guys remember Roscoe Umali? Remember that song with the Live It Up? It was Roscoe Umali featuring Bobby Valentino and E40.
Yep, I remember.
You know, live it up, do anything, keep it popping just like this. That fool got into all that shit. Like, he's in the feds right now doing time because he was you can look it up, bro. Look it up. If you freaking type in Roscoe Umali, someone's here? If you type in Roscoe Umali, it'll pop up because it's gonna be the first thing.
Well, you saw that's very well. I mean, it's obviously different stuff. But the dude that was, did you see the dude that was a freaking Olympic medalist, and he became like bigger, like, he got involved in like drugs, and like was selling and like doing all that stuff, and he was like literally becoming as big as like the cartel, as like whatever his name is. Can't think of his name. But they just arrested. He was like tied to. Basically, what happened was the FBI was like doing a case on like this drug smuggling in this huge case that they've been following for a long time, and they somehow in the investigation, in the beginning of the investigation, they were like somehow that Olympic medalist or whatever was like tied to it, but they just thought like, oh, he was a part of it or something. And then it ended up turning out that he was actually the head guy. Like after you know, his career with the Olympics or whatever, he literally was like took it on, and he was like, I think he was doing it from like Mexico to Vegas to like all these places, and he ended up being like the kingpin basically. and they
That's
just
crazy.
arrested him recently. He's like this tall white dude. I was like, what the hell?
Wait, is that the? Because that sounds kind of familiar. There's this one about ex UFC USC football player that was like in Australia working for the what is it, the Sonola cartel?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like he was like kind of similar. Like he got started like he was a volleyball kid, and then he got a full ride to USC. But then in volleyball, like I think he was sitting the bench or something, and like the coaches were like, you need to hit the weights, you need to get bigger. So then he went to Mexico and got some like performance enhancing drugs, and like smuggled it from Mexico across to the U.S.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, and then he started
And, like,
doing.
Didn't he get like other people involved and stuff?
Yeah, so he ended up like what happened with him. There's a thing on Amazon Prime about it, but he ended up leaving. That's like right around the time when like Reggie Bush and like all them, like when USC was like super popping, and he ended up going over to. He ended up trying out for the football team, walked on, made the team, but he became known as the guy who just had all the connects. So like he was the one who had the connects with all the industry and like the Hollywood stuff, and like he would connect people. So when he finished up with college, he obviously wasn't going to the league. So he was just like, yeah, what do I do? So he started trying to do real estate. He started doing he started trying to do all types of stuff, and it just wasn't working. And then he ended up going directly to, he ended up like connecting some folks for some like drug deals. And he was all like, oh, this is simple. And then like the Sonola cartel was just all like, all right, we need you to sell for us in Australia. So he moved to Australia, sold hella money, sold hella drugs, and got all this money. But then what ended up happening, which was like super crazy, is that he hit him up and was all like, all right, I sold all the money. Like, was like, y'all good? You know? And then he was, so then they were like, okay, cool. Like you need to get the money from Australia to LA and then LA to Mexico. And he was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was just like, well, how am I gonna do that? So much money. So then he ended up like trying to figure out how to get the money in, and obviously it's just hella cash. So then he ended up going over to I follow you, Ro. He ended up going over to talking to some dude that's like a gambler, a high stakes gambler that gets paid to like, you know, gamble for people or whatever. Poker. So then he hires this dude, and then he pretty much told the dude like, look, here's the plan. We're gonna give you this money. Someone's here. They're downstairs in the, and yep, they're running across. Let me know if you want to shoot.
Right. Yep. Still.
Someone's next to us.
Someone's really close.
Think you're by yourself? You're not. His boys flying in. Damn it. Oh, he got me. He got me. Damn, soldier flow. Damn.
Yeah, he hurt.
He got me with purples too. He's probably like, this car sucks.
His name's Ryan Wedding, and he's an ex, I think gold medalist for snowboarding.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I remember that one. And yep, the snowboarding. Yep.
Yeah, and he was tied to like, what it was. In Mexico, he was arrested in Mexico. He was like directly tied to like drug trafficking ring that was going from like Mexico to Vegas to LA to like all these places, and but it ended up being like a heisting like huge one that they've been working for years. I think that's what happened. And then they just thought he was like, they didn't think he was like, they just thought he was like a part of it or like something. But then I think they ended up finding out that he was like one of the main dudes like doing it, you know?
Right.
I'm like, that's so crazy. Like, especially that guy you were talking about, even the UFC dude. It's like you go from like, even if he or that other dude, like even if they don't, you know, aren't like hugely successful or like become, it's like they're still living a life of like, you know, a certain lifestyle, and then it's like it just ends, and they're like, okay, now what? You know, like that dude was a gold medalist. Like, and I don't know what his life is. Maybe he didn't invest, or maybe he didn't, you know, like find like a career after. you know,
Mm-hmm.
after that. But like, kind of seems like it's a similar pattern with all those guys, you know.
Yeah. No, it is, bro. Yeah, the dude ended up like, he ended up hiring that guy or whatever the case is. Oh, Ryan's in the lobby.
Oh no, go. Sissy brought me back in. I'm making a sandwich for myself real quick. Run one more and then I'll join.
Yeah, this will be my last one, Rich, and I gotta get the kids. So by the time we're done, Brian can hop on with you, and I'll get back. I'll jump in with you guys.
Get
You
back
guys
on.
are still on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be on.
Ryan has I think she activated your.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit out right now. There it goes.
Okay. So yeah, so the dude ended up hiring some like high-end poker dude to like try to get the money and like try to pretty much he took it to the casino in Australia, and then got hella poker the chips to play. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then he was playing high, so he would like lose some, win some, lose some, win some, and then he was just like, you know what? Let me just cash out. So when you're playing at that high of poker, like they just give you a check. Well, at that time, I guess they would give you a check if you're playing for millions of dollars, right?
Right.
You a check, and then so he took that check and then flew from Australia to Las Vegas, and then went to the Las Vegas casino and cashed out. So then he got all this cash from his bike, right? And then from there, they got the money and got it to the cartel. So then they were like, "Oh shit, it worked. Let's run it again with the rest of this one, like $2 million or something like that." So then the dude, you want to go roll? Okay. So then what ended up happening was the dude took the money and then like fucked him over. He like took the money and then just started spending all of it at the casino. Just started purposely losing, and he lost like hella money. So then the dude was like, the USC dude pulled up on him like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" And they had like a little like altercation in the casino, and then, but by that time, the what's it called? Who was it? The casino, the high ends poker dude. Damn it!
But wasn't the like was on him or something? Like,
say it again.
Wasn't the casino involved? Not involved, but like, didn't the casino notice something too?
Yeah, the casino noticed something as well, but the dude ended up like hitting up who was it? The dude, the high-end poker dude ended up like talking to somebody, and like the casino brought in like the feds of Australia, right? So they were like they were kind of like, they were kind of on the dude, and they were like, "Oh, something just isn't right. Like something's just kind of funky." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got one, row?
Yep.
I don't know where the other one's at.
In front of me.
Got him. Someone else is shooting. Alright, back up. Here, roll. Drink that. That's probably in your best interest. They're coming in this way. $39, 117. There you go. Someone's here. On me? Oh, you did? Okay.
No! Not reloaded. God damn. Well. Just fucking died. Alright, bro, yeah, I'm out box. By the time we get another game, it's gonna be halfway. I'm probably have to jump out. But if we get the kids, and then I'll hit you in a bit if y'all still on. GG's.
Yeah, I'll be on. Yes, sir. Catch you in a minute.